Hello.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Hello. Whoa, we did all of them on accident.
Good job.
Good job. I'm Dalton.
Aoi.
Aoi? Oh, that takes it. There you go. And today we're just going to do a free talk conversation about all kinds of stuff, I think. But
You think so?
mostly,
Yeah.
I want to talk about our books. So I am finishing up a book right now. Aoi is finishing up a book right now.
We did.
We did. We are finishing up a book.
うん。
Uh,
本を作りました、二人とも。
yeah. So
Yay.
tell me about your book first. What?
私ファースト。
I can go first if you want me to, but it seems like a lot of English.
Okay.
I'll start.
Okay.
So the book that I'm finishing up right now is not a book that I wrote myself, but it's a book that I translated myself. It is Yume Juya by Natsume Souseki.
あ、その場合は漱石夏目って。
Souseki Natsume だね。
Right.
I'm so used to talking about him in US in English because I'm writing about him in English. So like in the introduction, I write Natsume Souseki, but it's Souseki-san だね。
うん、なんかその方の夢十夜って本を、翻訳して好きな英語バージョンに
Right.
で作ったんだよね。
Right. So I originally heard about this book like around the time I started studying Japanese. Really liked it, and tried to read it when I first started studying, and just couldn't understand it at all in Japanese. And so that was one of my motivations for learning Japanese, was to be able to read the book. And it was a couple of years ago that I finally was able to. I read it in Japanese, loved it, tried reading it in English, did not like any of the English translations at all. So for various reasons, I decided I was going to translate it myself in a way that I thought sort of did it justice, made it as good of a book in English as it really is in Japanese. And so I'm trying to make it very, very special by having illustrations and pictures in there. And I'm going to have it printed in a very nice hardcover with a beautiful cover. And
そう、すごいと思う。まずこれ今日本語でまとめたら、
Sure.
なんか、この本を日本語勉強し始めた時あたりに出会って、で、すごく好きだったから、読んでみたけど、日本語バージョンで。けど、やっぱり難しくて、なかなかそれは理解できるレベルじゃなかったから、そう、だってもちろん昔の文字が使われてるしね。文字って言わない。表現。
Yeah.
言葉がね。だから、そのトランスレーションバージョンがもう元々あったから、その誰かが作ったやつを読んでみたけど、なんか好きじゃないぞってなって。なんかもっといいやり方があると思う。
Yeah. I read a couple of different English translations, and different ones are good for different reasons, but I didn't really like any of them.
何個か結構読んだけど、あんまりまだしっくりくるのがなかったから、じゃあ作っちゃおう自分でってなったんだね。
Right. Yeah.
で、なんかもう本当にいっぱい時間もお金も労力もかけて、いろんなかっこいい写真とかが入ってるのを作り上げてたんだよね。で、最近
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I wrote the original draft of it like a year and a half ago, something like that. And then it's been being illustrated for the last year or so. And now that the illustrations are just about finished, I'm now going to format the book. I'm going to do a final edit of everything and either just put it up finally on its own site, or I might just make a Kickstarter or something like that to see if there's interest, if people like it, maybe turn it into like a collector's item, because I think it really is for the kind of person that can appreciate what that is. So yeah, I mean, I don't have too much to say about that. I'm looking forward to writing more books, writing my own books, maybe doing some more translations. But for right now, I think I want to focus more on my own writing rather than just translating. But I'm very glad I did it. It's a very fun project.
お疲れ様でした。
Thanks. It's not done yet.
まだ終わってないね。なんか、とりあえず今は、最終チェックのものとかを終わらせて、これから手元に届くって感じだね。
Yes.
楽しみですね。
Yeah. So that's my section.
でもすごいよ。
My book for right now. What about you? You're working on a book.
待って。でもさ、ダークのはさ、1年かかってるでしょ？ 1年半。
For what?
作り上げるのに。
Well, it didn't take that long to write it all. It's a relatively short book. In fact, compared to some of his other works, it's very short. But it's the illustrations have taken a very, very long time. They're very detailed. They're very beautiful. The style is very surreal and it's like really, really dreamlike in the same sense of the stories themselves. And so it's taken like over a year just for the illustrations. So that's where a lot of the time came from.
だからか。
Yeah.
でもね、とは別に私はね、1ヶ月、2ヶ月弱、1、2ヶ月ぐらいで作り上げた本だから、そんなに時間もお金もかかってないんだけど可愛いキッズ。
I like your book a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, your book's amazing.
バイリンガルキッズブックを作って。
Yes.
で、なんで作ろうかと思ったかというと、もともとバイリンガルで、子育てをしてたから、そう、全体的になんか本当に子育て中に使う言葉しか入れてなくて、それこそオノマトペなんだけど。
Yeah.
Yeah, it's onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Yeah.
Onomatopoeia. なんだけど、もうぜひ見てほしい。絵もいっぱいいろんなところからなんか真似して可愛い絵を拾ってきて使ったりとかして、すっごく自信作なので。それもなんかインスタグラムとかできっと載せたいと思う。
Yeah, you should put it on the Bilingual Fufu page.
だね。お互いのね。
Sure, yeah.
だから楽しみにしてください。
Your book is amazing.
ダー君、Your book is amazing.
You haven't even seen mine.
見たよ。
Okay.
I saw the picture だけ。
Oh, yeah.
でもまだ文章読んでない。
But even just seeing how much you've been like drawing and redrawing and redrawing and redrawing all the
Every
pictures.
day.
And you actually drew the pictures yourself.
I did.
Which is crazy.
Thank you.
And just, yeah, the whole idea process and everything. I'm very, very excited for your book and the next book that you're thinking about making too.
そう、これシリーズ化したいと思うから。ねえ、楽しみだけど、もっと上手になれたらいいなと思う。
I think, do you feel like you learned a lot on this first book?
まず、色の使い方。
Yeah.
イラストの描き方。あとは、文字と絵の位置、位置のね、とか。
Positioning?
Yeah, positioning.
Yeah.
もう everything なんかもともと知らなかった世界のアプリの使い方とか、
Yeah.
全部そのスタッフだから、はい、学びしかなかったね。楽しかった。
Yeah. So maybe in a couple weeks or a month or so, a couple months even, I don't know, we might make another episode talking about our Kickstarter pages for our books to get them all printed. But yeah, I'm very excited for your series. And
Thank you.
I think it'll get easier and easier. I think your next book will be faster and easier than the first one.
そうだね。まあ、感覚つかめたし。
Yeah.
あとはどんなストーリーにするか次第だけど、ストーリーというか内容。けど、
Yeah.
なのでぜひ皆さん楽しみにしてください。私たちのブックたち。
ください。
あと何かある最近。
For books or for
No,
other stuff?
other stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff. I feel like we both lead very busy lives. We both have a lot of stuff going on all the time. You too. You've got so many creative projects going on like every day with your knitting and sewing, and you're like painting this table right now. You're working on the kids book. You, not to mention all the stuff that you've been doing with work related stuff around the house, all the plants and whatever. There's just a lot. There's a lot. But
Thank you.
For me, aside from all the projects and the work stuff and all the things that I'm creating during the daytime, there is in the afternoons, once in a while, I've been playing the new Zelda game.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm sure everybody on Earth has probably heard of by now. At least everybody that might be listening to an English and Japanese podcast. And I don't want to go on a huge, long discussion talking about the video game.
ゼルダ伝説について、私はやってないけど、なんかそのストーリーの感じも、その使われるアイテムとかプレイする人がどうやってやらなきゃいけないかとかっていうのがもうなんか動物の森のもっとレベルが 100% アップした感じがしてなんかわあかっこいいと思ってる。作った人すごいなとも思うし。
I think you might like puzzle games. I've never actually played a puzzle game in front of you, but you might enjoy something like Portal, for example.
Why? Because I like Rumi Cube. Why?
Just because it's a different style. I'm not sure we've ever played one together.
Anyway, they have a puzzle style game. Zelda さんたち。
Are there any Zelda puzzle style games? I think, yeah, there's some like spin-off games, or I think like Phantom Hourglass or something like that was kind of puzzle-ish. I don't actually recall. But
Okay.
I'm not talking about Zelda puzzle games. I'm just talking about puzzle games in general.
Okay. そうだね。
Anyways, Zelda's very fun. I don't need to go into all the specifics, but it's good.
And did you know that guys? Zelda is not boy. 可愛いガールなの。No way! ゼルダって男の人かと思ってた。
I know, it's because you never played them before. That's like a joke in the...
そうなの?
For people that have grown up playing video games, it's like a joke of like how silly people who never play games like call Link Zelda or whatever.
だから、I'm not バカにしてる。
No, I'm not バカにしてる either.
だって昨日知ったよ、それ。ゼルダのこの子がって。I thought Zelda is なんかモンスターみたいなビッグな回で、ボーンゼルダみたいな感じだと思ったら、I'm Zelda みたいな感じだったから、Wow, that's surprise. ただ。
Yeah, Zelda is a girl. So
that's funny.
Yeah, that's one of the small things that I've been interested in recently. Is there anything else that comes to mind for you? A recent interest?
私ね、なんかそれこそさっきも出てたんだけど編み物が大好きでやってるんですけどもともとあるレシピっていうかなんだろう
Yeah, like the
ルールこうしようねみたいなやつ、
Yeah.
あれなんて言うんですか皆さんレシピじゃなくて
It's like a plan
プランナー用紙違うねこう編み物の手順が書かれてるやつが、あってそれに辿ってやってたはずなのに途中からなぜか全く違うものができるっていうのが
It looks good though.
毎回でねこの間も丸い一枚のブランケットではないななんだろうこう布を作ろうと思ったら、丸いものなぜかどんどん立体的になってってそれで よくわからないけど帽子みたいにもう本当にこうボールみたいになってって途中からあこれバッグになるかもしれないと思って自分でクリエイトしてバッグのお花みたいなやつとか作ったりしてるんだけど
It looks cool.
バッグのお花ってよくわかんないね。でもまあ本当に変なのが出来上がっちゃうのねいつも。変っていうかかわいいなんかかわいいけど変何これみたいな。だからちょっと面白いなと思って。自分どうかしちゃってるかも。
It's just it's a special style.
ありがとう褒めてくれる。
Yeah.
なのでどうぞ時間あってお暇な方は編み物私と一緒にハマってみましょ
う。There's one big thing that we forgot.
What?
Pickleball.
ピコボール。皆さん知ってますか？ピコボール。ピクルボール
？Pickleball, yeah.
英語でピコボだけど日本語でピコルル。
I have no idea what it is in Japanese.
Right?
ピコルボールとかじゃない？
OK。
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
です。すごく楽しい。なんか、テーブルテニス、なんか、なんだっけ、テーブルテニスはテーブルテニス。
It's table tennis?
No, in Japanese.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait.
I forget.
That ピンポン玉の
なんだっけ。
そう、ピンポン玉でテーブルで、ポンポンポン、福原愛ちゃんの、福原愛ちゃんやってるの。あれは、卓球だからじゃない。は、すごく楽しい。違う、あれは全然卓球じゃない。でも、卓球みたいな感じだよね。
Pickleball?
Yeah.
It's like halfway in between ping pong or table tennis and tennis.
Yeah, テニスも混ざってる。
It's a lot smaller than tennis. It's a lot bigger than ping pong.
Yeah, and the ball is super 軽い。だから、
It's like a wiffle ball, kind of, if you know what that is.
うん、本当にテニスとピコボールのバイリンガルハーフ。
Tennis and pickleball じゃなくて、tennis and table tennis.
あ、間違えた。テニスとテーブルテニス、だから卓球のハーフ。
Yes. It's good. It's nice. It's
cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. You don't have to have like a super expensive setup or anything. The ball is lighter, the paddles are lighter, so
yeah, and very easy.
Yeah, and it moves slower, so it's definitely a much more like casual version of tennis. If you want to go freaking crazy and you know, if you're used to tennis, then you might as well just play tennis, but you can play it on a smaller court. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
そうだね。なんかもう本当に1時間とかずっとラリーしてるよね。
Right.
最近夜お風呂じゃない。ご飯の後。
Yeah.
楽しい。
Yeah.
夏の楽しみに。
And we've been playing like not even real pickleball because we've been playing on a bigger court. So it's like, you know, just as much running as tennis would be, but
確かにテニスコートでずっとやってるから本当のピコボールとは違うけどまあ楽しいのは変わらないから、
yeah.
みんなにおすすめします。
Yes, I definitely recommend pickleball.
じゃあそのくらいかな。
そのくらいかな。
Yeah.
We talked about books and pickleball and
what else?
What was the thing that you talked about?
編み物
And we talked about Zelda. And that's probably more than enough for right now. So thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
And I think that's all. Bye bye.
聞いてくれてありがとうございます。
Bye bye.
さようなら。